Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case,
the Jets offense. And they're... Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down. They'll look to throw again. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.
28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print. You can't tie me down, but you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young MISSIONARY. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquaad. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me.
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them out the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip-hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop rapping to prove nothing. Just writing to say something 'cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to saying nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy mind to clean. Gangsters don't cry.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Packers and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Monday Night Prime Time.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Hood dancing to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 47 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Forced out to his left. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. On the previous drive, he connected with Garrett Wilson for the touchdown. And here they go again, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hood steps away to his left. This one deep for Wilson. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hood flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Hood eluding the pressure right. Oh, good move. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. It's a big play that time by the Jets. 46 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. That is caught by Williams for a Jets touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
Yes, sir.
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Hood flushed out right. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, 69 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him.
The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Throwing to start the drive. Hood being chased out left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Throwing to start the drive. Hood forced out to his left. This one deep for Wilson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the...
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. A final shot before break. Hood steps away to his left. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your...
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, trying to avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame trying to play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got
Well, look for the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician and electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bruh. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, bruh. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, my name. So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti me, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that do to anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul. Quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get...
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where representatives from the AFC and NFC will square off. It's the Vikings and the Jets, next on Madden Football.
The Jets are being led back.
On the jump.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he's throwing deep down. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jets and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly waste. The Jets headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Caught, nice gain left side. He's off to the races. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up.
The home teams ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Now he's going to fire it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again.
Okay, ready? Go!
He's got it on the bootleg. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defense.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He has been putting up some numbers early in this contest.
Here we go, set!
Throwing from the gun here. Getting out to his left. Cut out left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your core.
Back now, pressure on its way. Flush down out to his left. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Now looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It is caught at the 20. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, sometimes there's... But throw your hands up and stare at the ground, partner. He knew he was beat deep, and there was nothing he could do about it.
Yeah, and this is one of those just killers, right? These spot fouls, it's fuel for an offense, often leads to points with a big...
And they will score! Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Throwing it to start this drive. Forced out to his right. Launching deep down the right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And in, touchdown, New York. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kay. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport of these two...
Win goes to the Jets. And for what it's worth, Brock, they have cruised through this preseason undefeated. So all things pointing up for them as they get ready for Week 1.
pray for peace before you let us in. My jettison is full of carnivores and lettuce men. You pushing positive, then we can be the best of friends. We drink the fire from the fountain in excellence. Open sores, open doors like a Trojan horse. No remorse, I make lore fact like college course. Making seconds to records, the textures you could never touch the circle I roll and you overstepped your effort. I'm the shepherd of leopards, I'll pull you back together. You fall apart, I'll build it back but better. I'm a scoundrel with my pen works adventures. My punchlines are too raw for glass jars and dentures. You think you've seen madness? Well, I am the center. I'm only happy in the summer. The weather. Watch out now, come heavy water. It's high now, not going under. Oh, 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 not gonna let you go. Oh, 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 pay what you owe. Watch out now, come heavy water.
Man, my mistake. It's damn, namaste. And darling, nama, cause I'm searching for better days. Tijuana, I'm cutting through this with my switchblade to katanas, cause I've learned.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find...
The Jets offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. They'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a game. Andy Reid wants another look at that, and Big Red has thrown the red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He keeps it himself. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Off he goes. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Whoa! He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Let's go.
They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
Ready up.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He's able to keep his eyes downfield for the completion. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That is hard. Big gain for the Jets there. A gain of 57 yards. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. There he goes again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. He'll look to throw. He'll run again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. He'll take off again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That escapability on display. As you can see, the rushing total now over 100 yards from the quarterback position. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give.
So now, out comes the offense. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the season. It's a 3. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's caught. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far that has proven to not be the case.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw. But I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll run it. And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Now he'll air one out. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Check go.
He runs with it. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now he takes off. Oh! And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Taking off. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the season off on the right foot. The winners in the NFL kickoff game, the Thursday night opener of this regular season.
Chopper doing circles, it's a bird. Take him to the potty, he's a nerd. Pop out, I ain't seen hit corners in the burbs. Pop out, done politicking with the competition, what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process. Tryna tippy-toe through the progress. Tongue-tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got in the party. Who the like this in the party? Them up, them up, them up, them up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learn to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to Popeyes. And wanna play both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they became woo them guys. Round them, 2 of them guys. I'm Paris, I'm France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. 1 million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm f***ing world, I my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again. I cannot respect them, where did he begin? Advice from the council, let nobody in. Been swearing through rumors, avoiding the trends, and I'm ducking the loony that come with the shows. I'm grateful to man, he opened up doors. They bung on their tour bus to come and compose. I reach to the stars on my tippy toes. This greatest success where most fold. I tell you my past, that don't get old, but how could you ask? Like I don't be writing my raps. The critics got everyone tapped. You gotta relax. The city where nobody sleeps. Just tap in and that's where I'm at.
On your top 5 tonight. On your what's the name tonight. On your shows ain't tonight. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling game SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known better. I've been ducking the pandemic. I've been. Hold on, y'all playing with me, man. I am the Omega. PG Lane rolling game SIE. Don't you address me unless it's with 4 letters. I thought you known.
Ultra ground music, riding in the good, I use it. Tighten up, good lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approve. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come get a wish list. Come get the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come get the wish list. They come get the wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she like. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, trying to be a rapper. She won't get.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. First play of the game, first throw of the game. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's going to run it. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for drive number 2. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to keep it himself. Uh-oh. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
The key coming into the game, anytime you're about to defend a quarterback like this, is it's not so much about rushing the quarterback for a sack as much as it is about rushing a quarterback to keep him in the pocket. He is more dangerous when he's able to escape. Keep the integrity of your rush lanes. Rush as a unit. You can see here, when you don't, he gets out of the pocket, and it's a big play.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, If I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. That one incomplete.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Man. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And this will be incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Let's go. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Touchdown, New York. His first touchdown of the new campaign. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable, the success.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll get this up close to a first down as he's stopped just shy of midfield. So we've reached and he'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. It is brought in the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of...
Whoa! And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize,
It's week 3 of the NFL. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the Jets and the Panthers on Monday night.
So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who... Throwing to start this game. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing deep down the left. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, New York. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big...
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has his man, it's Corley. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. Malachi touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down. Setting up a throw. Escapes out to the left. Now he's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal. Goal to go, they're passing. Getting out to his left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Now it's a bootleg for him. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Flush down out to his left. Now he's going to fire it deep left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. He's on the move. Catch is made in close. And that's a New York touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. And that throw intended for Malachi Corley. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. A massive shot towards the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So at the end of 2, the Jets really will catch up. First and 10, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the left. They connect on the deep shot. He has the New York touchdown. I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner, they've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
To throw it on 1st down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he'll get it up to the 27. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because
he's got it deep downfield. And in, touchdown, New York. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes out to the left. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Forced out to his right. The pass is incomplete. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Jets have the football, and they are in great shape with a sizable lead. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it. Getting out to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. This is caught inside the 15. And he continues to rise higher and higher as this game goes on. That's now a 500-yard performance for him. Less than 30 times that's ever happened, which puts in perspective the enormity of what he's accomplished here. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Yeah, this is caught. Touchdown, New York. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Ready. Come on, set. Ready.
Throwing it to start this drive. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Here we go. Take go.
From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
He's going to throw this one. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they take this in for the score. The Jets throwing 6 more on the blowout. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Airing it out to start this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes again. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jets are running them out of the building. Well, Brock, it looked like it took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into a pretty impressive touchdown.
I think you're exactly right on this one, Kate. Not too many scrambles go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back at him. Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time right. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. Wilson's got it. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. The 5th of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing more.
what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Stand to attention, I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say no. Don't try to pull down my bandana. Can't let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, shoot it. Turn around, shoot it. Shoot it, turn around, shoot it. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. All in all, this a place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom, 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 you get up the place. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the trend are gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. Now switch back to that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that. Come on, just give me that. Give me that. I'm gonna tell you how to get rich quick. 20 a month and I can show you how the other half lives. Yeah, I can take you out of this. Get on your grind and take the dive. Can you? House is just a loan. Why not double your chips? Look up a property in your city, then buy it and flip. You just copped yourself a brand new whip. You poor thing, I know you wanna live just like this. Aren't you tired of working down to the bone? Giving your checks to the man and crawl back in the hole. Yo, I can turn the dirt into gold. Just take a little slice of heaven and bring it right back home. The price of easy living is a bit of your soul. No appliances in your kitchen, televisions and phones, and a nice silk sheet set to fold. You poor thing, I hate to see you living so damn cold. I bet it feels like you're free, just like you wanted to be. Keep you happy, sell you piece by piece. Boy, thing, but you can't live like me. I wanna make you believe.
about you. If you wanna be saved, just put $1 in the bucket every day after day and watch your problems, anxiety, struggle, spirit away. And at the end of the road, I know a place. You poor thing, I'm sure they'll let you walk right in the gate.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some that ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing, 'cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? And tell me honestly, if you practiced honesty, would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love you? Would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you?
Bottles and believe we back in business. It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here with the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Coach at Comptown, I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life, well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary. Open them wide. Something like and if I pull up with a few,
We can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do
took this globe. We done did it. Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that popping front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the mind.
Something like
Mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what?
All I wanna do is and the just take your money. All I wanna do is and the just take your money.
It's week 4 of the National Football League.
And coming up next is the Jets, reigning league MVP.
He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Jets and the Cowboys.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Hood escaping the pressure right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Off the play fake. Hood rolling to his left. And he's got some space here. Now inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback, 60 yards.
And the Jets go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And this defense has got to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in this first half that's really giving him fits.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood.
He finds Wilson.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Looking to throw. Hood buying time to his left. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood dancing to his left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And got his man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood being chased out left. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, CD, what a start for them. Still in the first quarter. They're absolutely blitzing them. All the points that they've put up, I'm not sure what you say on the other sideline right now.
I think it's as simple as this, partner. The way that they're playing, there's no limits on what this lead could become.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Hood forced out to his left.
Now he's into the clear again.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Back to throw. Hood. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Mike Williams.
That one's a milestone. Touchdown number 150 for his great career.
And the Jets add 6 to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much.
He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. He'll look to add to that total here with a first down.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood flush to his right. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
No surprise to see him running again here. Is something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, If I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Hood. That's complete. It's Malachi Corley. To the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Hood. Hard running at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Looking to throw. Hood steps away to his left. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 13 yards out. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Hood. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Oh, wide open. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Throwing to start the drive. Hood going up top. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime.
When you start at your own 20, oftentimes defenses play you for the run. They stack the line of scrimmage. They decided, let's not run into that mess. Let's get outside, get to the perimeter, go high, wide, and handsome, and throw that bad boy downfield.
Beautiful ball, good catch, and then it was off to the races, one play and in the end zone. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Looking to throw. Hood buying time to his left.
This one deep for Wilson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Back to throw. Hood dancing to his left.
There he goes again. He's on his way.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Jets just continue to roll.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And New York set to take the field.
Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood. Flushed out right.
Down the right sideline.
And down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Hood being chased out left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson.
His second TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Jets have got it on cruise control. Boy, another score. New York ready to go again offensively.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drops.
Throwing to start the drive. Hood forced out to his left.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Garrett Wilson, 70 yards.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over.
I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they...
Throwing to start the drive. Hood steps away to his left. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get...
And the Jets set to take the field. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35.
And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass.
This one deep for Wilson. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Touchdown, New York.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came.
Believe we back in business. This is highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers. Want the pick of the litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody fighting.
It's like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Let's roll the dice.
Don't be piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary. Open them wide. Something like mind if I pull up with a few? We can arrange that. Dropping out of the blue. You know what? That. All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop to this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.